and Shane. We're live. What's up, everyone?
Hey,
Shane, say hello.
Hello, everyone. We're heading to Bonnie Doon.
Wait, what? Where is that?
If people know, they'll know. It's iconic. It's an iconic line up the movie.
Oh, what movie?
Well, we'll have a look at the comments for it. Hopefully someone knows. We're going to Bonnie Doon. Oh, hear that? Whoa!
Shane, keep your eyes on the road.
Cut that part out, won't we?
Don't kill us. There's a truck coming up.
Get that part out of there.
Okay, anyways. Alright, Shane, I have a question. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you choose?
Anywhere in the world?
Yeah.
For a holiday? Am I working?
Live. I didn't say if you could go on a holiday. I can make that a next question. Live.
Where do you want to live?
You know what? I think lately I've really wanted to actually live in a van and like trip around and kind of live in different places, but in the van.
Well, I was thinking something different. I was thinking near the water edge and stationary.
Well, if we had a van, we could do that, and if we got sick of the water edge, we could change it.
Yeah, I guess. Once the campsite gets dirty, we'll just roll forward a couple hundred feet. Start again.
Okay.
So where are we headed to, Tia? Where are we going now? Tell them.
So we are going right now to Bob and Margaret's place. It's in Crossville, which is about 45 minutes away from Cookville, and we would come out here through the summertime when the lake heats up and come and do swim workouts, pretty much hang out with Bob and Margaret. They're like family. They're such incredible people. Ready?
Righto. We got 45 minutes left. Let's do this again. Take 7. 45 minutes left of the drive. We'll see you there. Punch it, Tia. Punch it. Boom.
Welcome. Here is a beautiful place that we come to. The place that I was talking about from Bob and Margaret's, and this morning we're going to be doing a swim workout, just some intervals on the assault bike. So I swim probably about once a week, and you know, I like to come out into the lake because not only if it's a really great day, you get to go out into the sunshine, but if we're not swimming here, we'll swim at the local pool back in Cookville.
Right, so what Tia's going to do, she's going to start with a swim, come back onto the assault bike, and then do that. She's going to start with 40 cal, 30, then 20, and then let's see how long that one takes.
Put the work in. Hey, put the work in. Put the work in. Told baby girl, hey girl, she gotta do it with a purpose. And Madonna by the and I've been in the gym all week. Every buzz, that's how I'ma drop the gyms y'all need. I've been working on his body for the beach all winter. Yoga and Pilates, watch me keep my figure. Snap back like Beyonce, kill the beats like Jigga. Share the vision, but not everybody see my picture. Like the circle got smaller, but the dream got bigger. All those things that you said you didn't mean, I get it. Oh, you really wanna come back to the team? I'm listening. But life's different, and I'm richer. Made for this since birth. Yes, I know my worth. Go hard, put in the work, cause I come first, and I ain't even need your help. Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in. You gotta do it for yourself. Put the work in. I heard you looking for results. Put the work in. Yeah, you gonna have to put the work in.
The shade?
No, they're just before I got to this edge here, it was like a really cold, icy part. I think it was like right where I dive in as well. So every time I was like, ooh.
Nice.
Do I get recognized now, especially now that I moved to the States? I definitely think over the past few years I've been recognized more, and not just since moving to the States, but everywhere I go. You know, I was at the end of last year I was in London, and someone just stopped me in the middle of the streets and asked if I was Tia-Clair Toomey, and he mentioned that he's never done CrossFit before, but he has watched the Netflix documentaries. And so for me, that was something that it kind of blows my mind. I have to pinch myself every time that someone does recognize me in the street, and especially when it is in a different country. I find that when I very first started CrossFit and I came second, a lot of people close to me would ask me whether or not my life has changed, and I didn't think it had, you know. Like we lived in Gladstone at the time, and it was a small town, and so I felt like we were still able to stay in our bubble where I didn't feel like very much had changed. And then in 2017, when I first won the title, I remember someone asking me, oh, your world is going, well, sorry, they didn't ask me, they just said to me, your world is going to completely change now that you've won. And I still thought, you know, what's changed? Like, I mean, I train harder, and, you know, there are definitely a lot more people that come in and out of my life that I may never have met through these opportunities from winning the CrossFit Games, but I didn't feel like very much had changed. And then when we moved over to the States, I definitely felt like that's when a lot of things changed for me. Not just because we completely moved location and moved house, and we moved to a whole different country, but so many different opportunities arose. And I'm not saying that because in Australia we were very limited, but it definitely goes to show just how far Australia really is and how isolated we can be in Australia, that by moving to the States allowed me to kind of really take advantage of like where I am in my life and what I'm doing in my career to, I guess, really utilize all these opportunities that are given to me. And that's definitely something that Shane and I are trying to make sure that we never take it for granted. And, you know, we just try and be open-minded when things come our way. And, you know, if certain things happen and it's, you know, for the better, fantastic. You know, we'll always look back and think, wow, like how cool was that? But you know, in terms of me changing as a person, I feel like I've just grown and evolved as an individual, and I think that I've been able to keep the closest people around me to help me stay grounded. And I think that that's definitely been a huge bonus to have, and also to be reminded of on a daily basis as well. Alright guys, I'm so happy that I could bring you here to this magical place. It's somewhere where Shane and I, we really feel like at home, and are very welcomed here, and it's a privilege to be able to share that with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get to maybe test out a swim and assault bike workout yourself. But you know, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.